morning. I had an exterminator come in here. He found roughly 14 colonies of German cockroaches.
14 colonies? This place isn't even that big. How do they even fit that many? What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video, and today we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go check this out.
Well, here we are, guys. When you see Cliques and see that kind of storefront, don't you almost think of a prom dress store?
Yeah, it's like this clique group of kids.
Yeah, why would you call it clique? It makes it sound very infantile. It gives it like a high school vibe to it. This bar is in the middle of a military and a college town. It doesn't sound like it would appeal to either of those.
No, you guys have to work.
We're going to work.
She seems like the girl that would put off almost like a motherly vibe.
No, you're perfect. And if you want to work, you're fine.
And that motherly thing isn't always good.
That's not motherly at all. I mean, they're all adults. You can't be telling your employees they don't have to work if they don't want to. You need to be an authority figure.
There's Lizzie. She's a bartender.
What is she doing? Why is she looking into that craft like that?
There's Jameson in a gray t-shirt. Jameson's a bartender. Apparently they used to go out together. Now they hate each other.
Seriously? You should never date your coworkers. And yeah, this is a bad start.
I understand when he walks by, she belts him in the balls.
Cheers.
So,
you know, it's one thing to have personal issues from the past, but you can't be acting like that in front of customers.
John's military team enters Cliques, a 2,500 square foot space with a V-shaped bar featuring 2 speedwells and 4 beers on tap, 2 billiards. Four beers on tap. This is a college and military town. Tables, a punching machine, and a
punching machine? Really? Those are lawsuits waiting to happen. It's huge liability.
Bud crowns.
For a bar that should be a military town bar, I didn't see anything that was very military friendly. There was no team photos. The dollar bills were kind of tacky. I think they should take them down.
Yeah, like I said earlier, this place gives off an infantile vibe. Like, it's almost like targeting like people who just turned 21.
We're gonna go crazy. Can we do a shot?
Do you like a manly drink?
Yeah, pick me
You
up.
want a
Come
waffle
on.
shot?
Manly. Also, what the heck is a manly shot? Like, is she implying that she's suggesting whiskey?
You didn't say waffle, did you?
I did. Break him.
What is that, like maple syrup, Jameson, and a waffle?
see how they like these drinks?
A little foo-foo for me. I asked for something manly, but
Yes. Not to overgeneralize too much, but I wouldn't consider any shooter as a manly shot.
Have our guys ordered food?
yeah.
My spy sat down and waited
There you go. Can I get a credit
and
card?
waited and waited.
Is he cutting the chicken on the plate? Ugh. No, you can't cut. Don't use a serving plate as a cutting board.
For the crowd that was in there, it took too long.
Whose name was on the ticket for the chicken tenders?
You don't have a name on it. All it says is dine in.
Kim.
No table number? Really? So even if they made that food, nobody would know where to run it.
Who ordered these?
Huh?
707.
No,
That was
tell him,
Wait,
he wants some in buffalo
Roll.
with ranch on the side.
There's like no sense of communication. They don't even look like the food was rung in correctly in the computer. They don't even know where it's going, and they don't even know if it's made correctly.
On all the bars I go to. All right, cool.
So it took about 25 minutes to get that plate, chef.
25 minutes for nachos? What you are doing is putting things together. How does that take 20-something minutes, especially when this place is empty?
salt chicken.
I got a boxing machine over there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, these things are just asking for lawsuits. Like one of my coworkers told me that one of her friends walked by a boxing machine and the guy like strikes him right in the face. There's nothing good can come out of this, especially when alcohol is involved.
Hey, Jameson, go show them how to do that. Don't let me down.
Bring it, bring it.
So he's encouraging his employees to participate in this. So this is just a giant pissing contest?
Let's break 800.
Woo! Damn!
damn it!
Oh my God, John, look at that.
He went through the bag and
Oh! His hand is bleeding. Wow. They were just making a point on how potentially somebody can get hurt. And while they're filming, someone actually did get hurt.
into the machine.
Bleeding. Yeah, the guy just cut his hand open.
Oh! Wow. Can you imagine how many times that thing got hit by random strangers? It's probably full of bacteria. You know, a wound that big, like, can get infected.
In the late 80s, when military clubs lost appropriated funds, the Navy did a search all across America to hire a company to teach them how to make money. They hired me. So I wrote all the manuals.
Well, you don't need to give me your resume.
You just introduced each other's. Like, why are you talking to him like this? You are asking him for your help.
Let me tell you what I saw. What's the significance of the name Cliques?
There's really no significance.
That's not a guy's turn, that's a girl's turn.
Yes, that's a point. It makes it sound like high school. There's nothing that sounds manly or military about it.
We built a female bar targeting military.
I understand. I don't need to be chastised. I got you.
Todd has got a left.
So you know there's no military meaning behind that term, and you know that it conveys, you know, more of a feminine vibe. Why did you decide to use that name in the first place?
How often do you clean the bar, guys?
Every night.
I just want to show you this so you can see properly. Soda gun is clean, but how often do you clean this? Look at this.
Like, how do you not see that?
Like, that is just disgusting.
You guys said you clean every day.
I can't explain it.
Laziness on the
It's
employee.
laziness. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's not just laziness. It's also, you're lying.
Guys, come around here. I really want to show you this here. What is that on the glass?
That's
You
a
see it?
roach.
Oh! How do they not see things like this? Like, they just got here and they were finding this.
There's another one inside, John. Oh, that's disgusting.
Look at this.
Ah.
Look at these roaches inside your beer cooler.
Ow, there's so many. Roaches are really good at hiding. Like, if you find one, that means there's so many of them that they're overpopulated and they have nowhere else to go. And we already found 2 in the cooler.
Did you know that there were roaches here, Jameson?
We found out a bunch of them were living under their printer machine back there.
Let's go check the kitchen.
They know there's a bunch of them living under a printer. Why did they do anything about this?
Hey, Nick.
John, I'm just gonna show you here. I'm gonna open this up. I'm just gonna dump this on top here. We got bugs there.
Why is the kitchen printer has all these cockroaches? Why are the roaches going inside the kitchen printer?
And not only that, this says seasoned flour breader. And I open that up, and I'm seeing that in there.
Okay.
How do they not notice this? That's clearly visible, and this is on a food item.
Good morning. I had an exterminator come in here. He found roughly 14 colonies of German cockroaches.
14 colonies? This place isn't even that big. How do they even fit that many?
Because you're irresponsible.
Now, I need you guys to let us know. Now I gotta look like a because we got roaches.
You're looking in.
That's all he cares about, is that he looks bad from all this. He should be more concerned on whether or not he got people sick.
You made yourself look like it.
Take responsibility for
Thank
it.
you.
But I can't be every single spot
You don't.
every day.
How about looking at him and saying, I'm sorry, I'm the owner?
I'm not gonna say that one right now.
What?
If anyone gets sick and there's a lawsuit, guess who they're gonna go after? You can blame your staff all they want, but the lawyers are gonna go after you.
Apologize.
You will not humble up. Mr.
No.
Ego?
Not
Are
on
you-
this.
Lizzie, what's wrong with this place?
He can be mean.
We got it. Put an exclamation point on it. Move on to teaching us some stuff then.
I made.
Dude, this attitude, if you're mean to your employees, they won't want you to succeed. Like, learning new techniques and stuff alone isn't gonna fix this problem.
I want you to see for a moment what customers see. Watch this.
These are employees. What the heck is going on here?
So not our proudest moments.
You're acting like children.
It's one issue when you have one problematic bartender, you know, acting like an idiot, but they're all doing it. It doesn't even look like they work there. It looks like they're like some drunken customers.
Let me talk for a moment about that machine right there.
He went through the bag and into the machine.
What does that machine do a month?
Nil.
Get it the hell out of here. Tonight is our stress.
Yeah, it doesn't make you, it only makes you what, a few quarters? There's a huge lawsuit, like potential lawsuits that come from these kind of machines.
So first of all, what's this?
Don't know.
Boston shaker.
What'd you say?
A Boston shaker.
She doesn't even know what the tools she used are called.
What's this guy?
That's for like martinis. No, you have to stir the martini.
This is a...
No, it's a Hawthorne strainer. A julep strainer is for martinis.
So go.
I believe this is an ounce measurement. This is an ounce one, right?
You're the bartender, you should know.
You don't even know what your jiggers measure?
Oh.
This is my first bartending job ever. And I was not trained at all.
Okay, why are you measuring the whiskey but not the juice? Like, if you don't measure all of the ingredients, then none of the measurements that you use matter.
You look nervous.
Don't be nervous. Bartending's the most fun job you'll ever have in your life.
It doesn't even look like the shaker is sealed properly.
So this is the alligator. Yes. And we're just putting it in the water to defrost it like that.
Yes. Nick is trying to give us tips. He doesn't understand our customers, and I'm not gonna let outsiders come in and step on my food.
What do you mean, outsider? You have no kitchen experience. You're the outsider.
Simplicity is the best.
Nick taught us a lot of good lessons, but we're gonna do recipes our ways. Do it the way people have been buying them.
All right. If you do it the way that you've been doing it before, then you're gonna get the same amount of customers as before. Like, does he want this place to improve? Like, he's going against every single thing they're trying to help him with.
We're taking the lessons that you passed to us, but we're still trying to stick with our flavors. If we crash and burn, I'll be the first one to say, my mistake, I apologize, Nick. I turn my kitchen over to you.
That's like a sorry not sorry apology. Is he going to apologize for anything, like, so far? Like, he's already admitted that he's made some mistakes and he still refuses to apologize.
The only thing I would say about this, the portion's a little smaller than the other ones that were going out. Would you say that's a smaller order than what we've been sending out?
It is a smaller order, but that's a 5.5 ounce order.
Okay.
All right.
That is a half excuse. You really think the guests are using a scale and measuring it that smaller portion and thinking, oh, okay, it's a smaller portion, but it's the same amount of weight as the bigger portions? No, they're gonna see it and think that they're getting ripped off.
I didn't see anybody weigh that.
They didn't hear. You know what? I'm gonna prove it to you. You do it this way. It's 3.9.
Way off. That's nothing close. Like that 5 ounce. What? That's complete BS.
I gave you the extra paper.
It's smaller.
And it's smaller.
You're right. I was wrong. I got you. We take criticism, but I'm not gonna take unnecessary drama.
Yeah,
What are you doing? You're creating the unnecessary drama. That's off by 1 ounce out of 5. That's way, way, way off. Like, take responsibility.
unnecessary drama. You told me it was one weight.
Are you happy now? Can you stand out of our way?
Stand out of my way? I'm here to help you. You're telling me to...
Yes, he's telling you that this is 1 ounce off. That's not getting in the way. He's trying to help you succeed by pointing out the error in your ways.
Come on, Jameson, you're moving like an old man, let's go!
I felt like I was overwhelmed. Lizzie was above the well. For me to reach, I would have to...
They're like working off of the same well. They're way too close to each other's.
Look at Lizzie, she's not shaking.
These are those.
Still waiting on that whiskey sour?
I'm making them right now. Just bear with me, baby. I got you.
Go, Jameson. She's beating it 3.
See, she's also doing it with a smile. Like, when you look flustered, it makes the guest feel uncomfortable as well. Remember, as the bartender, you have to direct the guest experience. And if you're falling behind, don't let that nervousness or anxiety pass on to the customers.
Jameson, I just need to know who's your shrimp. Shrimp? This goes with it. You got shrimp, right, Joe?
Why would you send him off the bar when he's making drinks and not take it yourself?
What is going on here? He's making drinks and he's also making him run the food.
Give him the silverware too, please. Listen to me.
And now he has to set up the silverware. Like,
He doesn't know where it's going. You're pulling the bartender off the bar. All these people are waiting for drinks because you're not organized.
I didn't pull him.
Get organized. I asked you to make sure you...
How was he gonna know where the food is gonna go? He didn't take the order. Like, the tickets should have the location of where the food is supposed to go to.
Together, Todd. I asked him where
Let's go! Well, these are considerably pink inside. All this came out before our drinks.
So they're rushing the food orders and serving raw food to the guests. You have got to be kidding me.
This one's a little bit better. Still a little pink inside. The first order was really pink inside, but still no drinks.
Wow. So that alligator came out twice and the drinks still haven't arrived yet?
I wanted to create something that the people in this military community could come to and smile. And it all comes down to this moment.
Oh, wow. It's a play off of their own name.
What does 22 Cliques mean to the military? 22 kilometers. And what's 22 kilometers away?
Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg. It's the hats off to the military.
It's fantastic.
That's so funny that he turned this name to something that has a military meaning. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And please leave on the comment section on what videos I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.